Alrighty everyone, welcome to NOSSCAR at Michigan. Thank you guys for coming out here tonight. We're going to go racing at Michigan International Speedway here for the NOSSCAR Cup Series. Ready to go racing here tonight. So at the bottom of your screen, ticking through, we're going to leave it up for a little bit. That's your upcoming races for the NOSSCAR Royal Elite Series. So we are ready to rock and roll here tonight at Michigan International Raceway. Let's take a look at your point standings right here in a moment. So this is your point standings coming in tonight. It's Joseph Hogard up front and Nathan Eastep, 13 points. Going to be your gap here. Anton there as well. So Anton right there, Frederick there as well. Justin, Christopher Pendle right there, Ryan Barone right there as well as Charles Van, Caleb and Jason Eastep there as well. So there you go, Brandon Wolf and Matthew Grass rounds out the top 10. So we are ready to go racing high speed at Michigan. And Samuel top of the board here tonight in practice right now. Old Samuel top of the board right now. Ryan Barone second fastest in practice in the 46. Chris there, Zachary. Mr. the 51 machine, Ali Stark here, I believe. Bryce there back with us. Robert, Austin Moore, Michael Pratt, and Philip Brown there in fourth right now in that Valvoline machine as we get ready to go. So about 6 seconds left in practice before we go qualifying here tonight. This should be fun. Qualifying coming right up at the high speeds of Michigan here tonight. So let's take a look. How will we qualify tonight at Michigan International Speedway? Track temp a little warm right now. 96 degrees is going to be your track temperature here. Alrighty, as qualifying is ready to go here just now. Throwback racing. This is going to be a lot of fun here tonight at Michigan. So see what we can do here. There's the 26 beautiful machine. Caleb there on track right now, as well as Rodney Bailey coming up to speed in that M&M's machine as well. Jacob E. Walker, Cameron Thompson right there as well. Wesley Strait right there also in the mix. Rodney, Phillip, everybody hanging on as we continue to rock and roll in practice or qualifying here tonight. We'll see if Samuel can put the car back on top of the board. He was fastest in practice. Let's see what he can do here in the race. Samuel right there in that number 50. Samuel, great run there. Andrew right there also trying to work it through. Number 53 machine hanging on. Now let me see what we got going on here as we continue to fight through this one here tonight. So as we get ready to go, again, qualifying underway here tonight, folks. This is going to be a great few laps here at Michigan International Raceway. Caleb out front in the number 9 machine, leading the way right now. As we kind of inch through, what I think we're going to have tonight is going to be a great race here tonight from the Michigan International Speedway. Again, as we work through this schedule, Talladega coming up in 2 weeks. You know that's going to be a wild card as well when we go to Talladega here in just a little bit. What about the Roval? What about Thompson coming up later in the year? I think that's going to be a good one. Thompson Motor Speedway here as well. Now, you're going to have to bear with me tonight with a little bit of background noise. I got a new filter coming, but it's not here, so, you know, there's still shows to do with or without filters, so we'll get this one in, and then maybe by next week, new filters will be here for the bike. We're going to inch through Brown right there. Rodney Bailey also on the track as well. Ryan Barone, the top of the board. No surprise, one of the guys strong every week, Mr. Ryan Barone. Right now, top of the board in that number 46 machine. We continue to fight through. There is Michael Pratt on track as well. Well, you know, NOSSCAR, you know how I am. Great is never good enough, right? And continuing to try to push the boundaries of what the setup's capable of doing, and that just never is. There's Zachary there as well. Ryan Barone right there. So before we actually get ready to go racing here tonight, chat, this is a moment for you to chime in. Do you like the ticker? Do you not like the ticker? Do you want the ticker to go bye-bye for the race? Or would you like the ticker to stay up for the race? Danny and Cochran right there as well. Kind of gives you an idea. That ticker though does give you an idea of where we're going as we are done with qualifying. And guess who it is going to be? Ryan Barone going to get the pole here tonight, and I think I'm going to make an executive decision, and we're going to take away the ticker and everything here. So boom, boom, boom. There we go. So we are ready to go racing here in just a moment. So Ryan Barone going to be your pole sitter. Samuel Bumgardner right there in second. Mr. Dustin Hall. Joseph Hogard there in fourth. Starting at fifth here tonight, Mr. Frederick, Mr. Alistair Kirk, I believe I'm going to go with sixth. Row number 4, Brandon Perry, Caleb Rourke right there as well. 4th, 5th, Billet Brown, Thomas Geyer in 10th. Wesley Strait, Bryce in 12th. 13th is Jacob E. Walker. Chris Follow there. Mr. Andrew there as well as Danny and Cochran. Kohick there in 17th. Brian Huntley Jr. 18th. 19th, Charles Van right there in that 19th spot. Zachary Apperson there in 20th. 21st is Jacob. 22nd, Pittman Jr. 23rd is Robert. David Marks Jr. 24th. Zachary Stoltz there in 25th. Cameron Thompson 26th. Eric Stewart 27th. And Austin Moore 28th. 29th, Rodney Bailey. Michael Pratt, 30th. There is your 30 cars here tonight for round number 3. I think this round, no, not round 3, my bad. But we are ready to go here for the next round of the Royal Elite Series here, presented by NOSSCAR. Again, thank you to DEP Paints, as always. Doing a great job. So NOSSCAR, what you're telling me is we missed one national anthem. I got the Canadian, I got the U.S. Next week I'll have to bring in the Great Britain anthem too. Man, we're gonna have to start a show like 35 minutes early to get through all this. we are ready to go. Pace car is off. Let's take a look here. And here we go. 30 cars, 100 laps here tonight from Michigan. Round number 6 of the Royal Elite Series. Thirty cars, oh boy. Of 6 of 12, we are halfway through this season right now as the field exits turn number 4 here on Extreme Sim TV. Green flag ready to fly. NOSSCAR Royal Elite Series around 6 of 12 is going to be green at Michigan. Everybody underway. Look at the check up there on the start. A bunch of cars getting checked up. Oh, we got a car in the grass. Here we go. Already a car shooting through the grass. Trouble. And there it is. The 11 of Michael Pratt could not get through it. Wow. So Michael Pratt could not get through this. Let's go back and take a look. Oh, one car on in the pit lane, but it's Andrew right here that ended up in the grass. It just never got going properly. Contact between him and the 14 is going to send him off into that inside wall. Back up the racetrack. Pratt nowhere to go. He gets clipped. A little bit of rear damage on that 11 Tide Rod. And Pat, friends, is the first yellow of the night. And unfortunately for these guys, when you get trouble on a start like that, it tends to take out a lot of race cars, unfortunately. There you go. Immediately trouble on the racetrack. 2 laps in. It's Barone leading Samuel here on the start. The 14 back here. Let's see if we can find him. Everybody, Michael seems to have a little bit of right rear damage. Mr. Pratt, they're probably not going to be too happy. Unfortunately, just getting going, getting up to speed, and to have that happen right off the bat is not what you want. If you're Michael Pratt, as he's going to come to pit road to get that car looked after out of Medical Motorsports. Unfortunately, I can't move. We're going to have to work on it because I can't move some of these guys. Whatever reason. Let's see. I can't move some of them. We're going to have to work on my Discord perms to where I can move these guys a little easier. I was going to get an interview with Mr. Pratt, but couldn't do it. Can't move him out of the team chat. That's weird. I could have sworn I could the last time we were on live here, but we'll get ready to go here once again. I see a Days of Thunder scheme. Yeah, that scheme, you know, I love that Days of Thunder scheme, but at the same time, I've seen it so many times now that I kind of like some other ones a little better. I hate to say it. I'm a big Days of Thunder fan, but one of the best racing movies of all time. But I feel like that scheme kind of gets overdone a bit. I like the Wrangler throwback as we look through the field. Oh, 3 of 100 complete here tonight. So as we ride around lap number 4 on the board, Thomas right there, Andrew there as well, as we get ready to get this thing back going once again. Lights off on the pace car. It's going to take a minute. Anytime a yellow light comes out here at a place like Michigan, to get them stacked up, ready to go again. Just due to it being such a long, how do I want to put this? Such a long race, and a long racetrack, I should say. But we are ready once again to go back green flag racing here at Michigan. Taylor Coleman in there. My cousin's going to kick some butt. Let's see. At 44 camp right there. Hashtag Cameron Thomas. Right there in 18th. You see Cameron in the Coors Light machine. He's got to get back up to the front here if he's going to get it done here. But we're going to go back green. 5 on the board this time by Team Thompson and Chat Team. Here we go. This is going to be like Twilight with different teams out there. Here we go. Green flag in the air. And again, big stack up on the top. These guys have got to watch. The 44 going to get pitched against the wall. Taylor not going to be happy to see that. Cameron had nowhere to go. Got pitched up against the fence. Marks Jr. back here. These guys having a hard time getting these Xfinity cars up to speed here on these restarts. Meanwhile, Samuel up near the front trying to hang on. Barone right there leading the way, or right behind Ryan Barone and Samuel Bumgardner. Right as they fight through Anton. Kirk right there, Caleb there as well. Great run for Caleb in that number 9, Danny Thomas Geyer. Right here, you see him there in the 62, Brandon Perry. Wesley Straight there as well. 6 of 100 complete so far. Everybody fighting their way through. Jacob E. Walker, Phillip Brown, Chris there, Cameron Thompson. Right there running in that 16th spot, trying to work his way back forward. Again, 6 of 100 complete. These Xfinity cars, a little bit different package on these cars. Dustin Hall going to take over the race lead with Samuel running second. So lead change up front here already. They're going to step away from the rest of the field. Running third is Joseph Hogard. Fourth is Andon Frederick. Caleb, Danny, Thomas Geyer right there. Ryan Barone has already dropped back, and he's got a little bit of right side damage. Let's see what happened to Barone to cost him the race lead. What happened here? He's racing for the lead up here. He had a little bit of a blinking issue. You seen him side by side. And that was Samuel underneath of him. He just keeps blinking in and out. And I think Samuel's going to go in there. Yep, right there. Putting him in the fence. You cannot blame Samuel on that one. When you got a car alongside you blinking in and out like that, it was hard for Samuel to tell where he was at. Contact was made up the hill. And we continue to run right now. Danny and Cochran up there. Caleb, they're going to get a piece of the fence. Thomas Geyer trying to fight back through. Ryan Barone, Wesley Straight, all inside the top 10. One car, one lap down right now is going to be just 96 of Robert. And then it's going to be Austin Moore and Charles right there, 23rd, 22nd. The 13th sliding backwards. What about David Marks Jr.? And a couple of cars with quite a bit of damage here, including that 00 machine. You see right there on your screen, missing the front end already. So a couple of cars having some problems early. Up front, we got some great battles. There's Zachary in the 68 and a 10 side by side. That's 11th and 12th. Meanwhile, Samuel leading it here over Dustin Hall now. Samuel getting by Hall for the race lead. Great job. Joseph Hogard there in third. Frederick there. Everybody doing a great job, I have to say, here tonight. After a rough start to this race, we can start getting some green flag laps in as we continue to run. 10 of 100 complete. 90 to go here from Michigan. I'll notify an admin here during the yellow, see if we can get us some permissions back on Discord to where I can drag some of these guys. We got a lot of guys in here, but I can't drag them really. Great Britain driver. I tell you what, if he wins this race, I'm going to go play a national anthem there. For that 51 machine. Great run, Danny Ann Cochran, Caleb, Thomas Geyer right there in 8th. And NOSSCAR, sir, I know you can't get on iRacing, but if you can get on Discord and give me admin permissions to move drivers, I would love it. If there's any way at all you're able to do that. Zachary right there, Wesley Strait hanging on there in an 89 machine. Eric Stewart there, Brandon Perry, and Thomas right there. And yellow. What do we got here? Oh, Michael Pratt, slow. We can find it. Oh, Michael Pratt, this night continues. Gets in the... Oh, no. Well... Oh, man. Cameron Thomas gets collected up with Pratt. And if I'm Michael Pratt, I'm not as scared as the 44 getting out and whooping me. I'm kind of worried that Taylor's going to whoop me now because, man, nothing Cameron can do. And again, for the second time tonight, that 11 involved in an incident. This time, Cameron Thomas kind of on the short end of the stick. One more look at it. Flag. Oh, man. And who is that come along nowhere to go? Well, there we go. Yellow is out. We still got interesting things going around under caution here. Michael Pratt is done. And the Coleman group is coming out in force here. Not happy with the 11 of Michael Pratt. One of them times I'd love to get an interview, but it kind of can't. Right there on pit road. If we can somehow try to drag him if we can. Man. Michael Pratt. Yeah, I can't. Yeah, I can't. Unfortunately, guys, I cannot drag these guys, unfortunately. And I can't get down to this channel either, or I would. We'll do what we can. We gotta get admin's perms here at some point. But other than that, Michael Pratt, nothing he could really do. Well, you know, sometimes in racing, you just go, what the heck? Cameron, a really great run this season, good at points coming in, and now in the outside wall. Thank you, sir, Mr. NOSSCAR. I appreciate it, buddy. If we can't get it that this week, it's all right. We got a couple weeks to get it figured out. So where is Mr. Coleman, and how bad is the damage? Or Mr. Thompson. Cameron in the 44. Car looks to be okay now. With that one fix, quick fix there on the 44 camp. He'll try to work back forwards. For Pratt, his car has been destroyed here. Now backing down pit road. He's having all sorts of problems here in the 11 machine. Here even on pit road trying to get that car lined up in its box. But up front, Dustin Hall will bring them down to the restart. as we get ready to go back green flag racing. 14 of 100 complete here tonight. And don't worry there, Lindsay and Taylor, I will keep an eye on that 44 machine, see where he comes through in the running order. He will restart here 19th deep in the pack in that Coors Light machine. He'll have to work it back through. Taylor Coleman, just park it. Oh man, there it is. Michael Pratt back out on track, and green flag back in the air once again. Dustin Hall back up to speed. Danny and Cochran, Caleb, Thomas Geyer there as well. Jacob E. Walker fighting their way through. Thomas right there in 7th. Great run. What about Bryce? David Marks Jr. Big stack up here. They'll have to fight off a turn number 2 once again. Hall leads here. Big jump for him. Hogard points leader up to 2nd. Look at that beautiful 64. Frederick right there. Danny and Cochran now top of the 3 wide almost. Trying to work their way through. There's the 51 machine all the way out of Great Britain there, fighting his way forward to 4th. Eric Thomas, Brandon Perry, Bryce back here as well, and Cameron Thompson all the way up to 14th already. So literally getting going back up to 14th already. Great move for him. Thompson up near the front. Meanwhile, Dustin Hall leads. Hogard 2nd right now after 16 laps. Frederick, Cochran, Thomas Geyer, Caleb, Jacob E. Walker, and Eric Stewart right there. Thomas, Bryce, all right there in the top 11. Brandon Perry, Samuel right there as well. Ryan Barone having a little bit of a blinking problem as well. Barone blinking in and out a little bit. Meanwhile, Jacob Walker into the top 8. He'll go to the top side of Caleb here. Caleb looking to hold on right now out of turn number 2 down the back here at Michigan. Danny and Frederick there as well. Dustin Hall leads. Joseph Hogard in 2nd there in that machine as well, in that Ford Mustang. Right behind them, there's the 26 machine holding serve. Right behind Kirk there. Great run hanging on behind that Square D number 51 machine. Kind of a Bobby Hamilton looking throwback on that ride. With Danny and Cochran right there, with Thomas Geyer right there behind him, as well as Caleb. And Jacob E. Walker inside that top 10. Eric Stewart, Bryce. There's Samuel Bumgardner right there. Cameron Thompson up into 13th now, moving for 12th on the top side. So Cameron doing a great job to recover here over the first 21 laps here, over the first 20 laps of this race. After that incident he got caught up in, back up to 13th. Samuel right there. Ooh, a little bit of check up there for Cameron. Samuel sliding backwards in that 53 machine here, the longer they run right now. Or excuse me, Samuel on a different tire strategy than the other guys. Sorry about that. Points leader, Joseph Hogard. You see him there in the 64. Great run for him inside the top 2. Came in your points leader here tonight. Continuing to run right where he needs to be. On board with those guys. Hogard right there as well. Silver Bullet. Well, I tell you what, the rate Cameron's coming. Oh no, he's gonna get quit. No, Cameron, hang on to it. He will. Great save by Cameron. He's gonna have a little bit of right rear damage, but again, nearly turned around. Let's take a look at it one more time. They go off into the corner and the car gets in the fence above them. Samuel comes down the racetrack. Cameron checks up, gets tagged in the right rear. All over the racetrack there, but hangs on to it. Great job, but unfortunately here, I'm afraid he's going to have a little bit of rear damage, and that's not going to help you to place like Michigan. Cameron's like, come on, people. There is Danny and Cochran right there in 6th. Thomas Geyer right there as well. Dustin up front leading the way. Hogard right there as well. Right now, Frederick, Danny and Cochran right there. Thomas Geyer. Samuel Bungardner right there as well. Everybody hanging on. Jacob E. Walker. Look at him sitting inside that top 9 right now. At 24, Jacob E. Walker right there runs the top lane. Zachary right there as well. And these guys all over one another. Ryan Barone, Thomas right there as well. Here comes Cameron again in our screen, making another move back to 13. Man, he is determined to make this the Cameron show, isn't he? Jacob E. Walker right there, 3 wide right in front of Cameron. There's a Thomas down there. Samuel there side by side. Jacob E. Walker coming through. Oh boy. Everybody going to be all over one another here. Cameron in this gaggle of cars looking up the high lane. They're nearly 3 wide. He'll hang on down the back straightaway. Ooh, contact with Cameron again. That was a 9 of Caleb bouncing off his door. Man, oh man, oh man. Caleb cannot catch her. Oh, easy does it. Cameron going to scoot through on the top side to 11th. Now he'll power up around Zachary. Into the top 10 goes the 44 Cameron here, 25 on the board. Well, everybody hanging on right now. Dustin Hall leads the way. Cameron got a little bit of defense. Joseph Hagar trying to run him down, can't do it. Third's going to be the 55. Danny and Cochran right there with Frederick there in 5th, and 6th is going to be Samuel Bumgardner, Thomas Geyer, Jacob E. Walker, and Ryan Barone. Look at the 44, Cameron though, right to the back bumper of Barone. Big check up in front of him by Walker. Walker going to slide high. He'll give the room to the bottom. Man, cars all over the place here under the first 25 laps. Complete here at Michigan so far. 3 wide up in front of them. That's the 15 on the bottom of 3 wide right now, trying to move under Samuel. Up the racetrack, he'll slide. He'll hang on here, 26 on the board. Everybody hanging on but Dustin Hall up front right now. Hall hangs on. Joseph Hogard, Samuel Bumgardner. I'll start right there as well as Danny and Cochran. Holding side by side. Frederick trying to get a run behind him. Ryan Barone gonna get under Cameron there. That's the battle for the 7th and 8th spot. Yeah, this is crazy. There is battles literally throughout this whole field right now, 2 and 3 wide. Everywhere we put a camera, there's going to be a battle. Phillip Brown under the 14 trying to slide forward. Norris doing a great job. You can see it through the whip view here. Down the back straightaway. Ryan Barone up near the front as well. Ryan Barone right there. Cameron right there into 7th. Cameron continuing to, Cameron a little bit high there. Got a piece of the fence. He'll get it gathered back up, but he's going to lose a ton of spots. Just got a little high there. 3 and 4 got the fence. He'll drop back spot after spot right now. As we continue to run. All right, back here once again here, 28 on the board. Right now, Dustin Hall leads the way right now in that number 38 machine. Joseph Hogard right there in second. And he's got Steele getting after it here with Dustin Hall and Joseph Hogard up front right now. Everybody hanging on. Wesley straight right there inside the top 10 as well. 30 up on the board this time by. Everybody hanging on. Cameron holds on to a top 10 spot. And honestly, after the day he's had over the first 30 laps, if he comes home in the top 10, that's a win for Cameron in my book. That is honestly a win if he can hang on to where he's at here in that top 10 going towards Talladega here in just a few weeks as we complete lap number 29 on the board. 30 for some of the drivers up front, so we're going to start looking at fuel here in a very short period of time here. You're going to have to book at fuel here in just a little bit. As they continue to run 30 of 100 complete this time by in yellow on the racetrack. We got trouble, and it's Thomas Geyer around. Let's take a look at it here. There is your reason for caution. It is going to be Thomas Geyer right now. Big contact there with another car hard into the outside wall. Caution here at lap 31 of 100 here tonight. Well, folks, while we ride around under caution here, we're going to take this opportunity to give a big shout out to DEP Paints and everything they do. Check out some of their brand new paints here from DEP. So, we'll be back here with NOSSCAR Royal Elite Series round number 6 of 12 at Michigan in just a moment. Alrighty, back here once again at Michigan International Raceway, 32 complete. Pit stops underway right now for these drivers under this caution. So again, underway and getting ready to go once again here one more time. So it's Jacob E. Walker up there, Wesley Straight there as well. Dustin Hall, Samuel Baumgardner there as Danny Ann Cochran, and Joseph Hogard, Alistair there as well. Charles Van up here inside that top 8 as well. See where the 44 is going to line back up. 22nd here for Cameron Thompson. So there we go as we continue to run right now. So that's where we sit at the moment as we continue to rock and roll here tonight. 32 and 100 complete here tonight. So, as we get ready for yet another restart here, what is going to happen when we go back green at flag racing in just a moment here. And you know these guys have got to be a little bit nervous here as they continue to work through this one here with 33 of 100 complete. So as we fight our way through here tonight, 33 of 100 complete this time by. So we will fight through right at the moment. So here we go. 33 of 100 complete this time by. Double file at the moment. As we get ready to go one more time here tonight, everybody going to be double file right now, ready for the restart once again. Guys, ready to go one more time. I know you are, I am as well. So we are ready to go. Here we go. Field going to come down once again here tonight. And green flag in the air. We are underway. A little bit of sideways there on the restart as everybody continues to run right now, but they'll get back running. So everybody a little bit sideways, but they're going to hang on. Dustin Hall, Wesley Straight, Caleb Joseph Hogard, Charles Van right there, Zachary Jacob E. Walker, and Chris there, Ryan Barone right in the mix. Oh, smoke up in front of them. Everybody's okay, looks like, though. But there were some smoke up in front of them right now as they work their way down the back straightaway. Here comes Cameron again, working that high side. The only car I've seen able to get up there on the top side and run like that all night. Hall leads. Bumgardner second. Cochran was straight. Back there, Hogard, Zachary. There as well, Charles Van, Jacob E. Walker, Frederick, Brian Barone, Bryce there as well as Thomas, all inside that top 13 at the moment. That is your top 13 here from the Michigan International Raceway in round number 6. Everybody fighting their way through right now as they continue to run at the moment. Dustin Hall, Samuel, Daniel, and Danny and Cochran, Alistair right there, Joseph Hogard, Zachary, and Wesley Straight, all right there in the top 7. Charles Van, Jacob E. Walker, Frederick there, Bryce, Thomas, and Ryan Barone, all inside of that top 13 right now. Dustin right now leading the way. What about Samuel, Danny, and Alistair Kink right there as well. Zachary right now fighting his way through. Charles Van there, Wesley Straight, Jacob E. Walker, all right there in the top 38 right now. Or in the top 9, excuse me, with 38 on the board. 3 wide. Anton going to slit the middle. Great job by him. He'll make it work. Frederick through the middle. Jacob E. right there as well. Great battling for position around that 8th, 9th, 10th spots. So these guys all over it right now in 9th and 10th at the moment, as always. Wesley Straight, Dustin Hall, Samuel Bumgardner there as well. Samuel right there in the 53, Danny and Cochran right there fighting through. Alistair by Joseph Hogard, Zachary, Charles Van there as well, Jacob E. Walker, Frederick, and Wesley Straight, your top 10. 39 on the board this time by. You see Thomas Geyer right here in the 40, or Ryan Barone in the 46. Days of Thunder paint scheme trying to work his way back forward. And I hate to say it, but I'm wondering the damage that Cameron's got on that car just doesn't appear to be near as fast as he was early in this race. May have took just a little bit too much damage throughout this race to really be quick. But right now it's Samuel leading the way with Dustin Hall in second. Everybody gonna hang on, nose to tail down the back straightaway. 40 on the board this time by. So 40 on the board this time by. The 40 on the board as they work their way through. Up front, Alistair right there as well. Well, guys, I'm going to give you a crank it up here on Extreme Sim TV. Let's enjoy some crank it up. And this crank it up is going to be brought to you by All Season RV and Automotive Mobile Services as well. So they're going to present to you your crank it up here tonight. Let's go crank it up here in Michigan. Alright, big shout out to All Season RV and plus Automotive Mobile Service for that crank it up here as we complete lap 43. You can see the 36, they're getting into the side of Barone just on camera. Great save by the both of those drivers as they fight through. Right now, Samuel out front right now leading the way. 44 going to go on the board. As we look at halfway, Dustin Hall, big run underneath of him here in the Great Clips 38 machine, trying to work his way through. And man, oh man, right now as they fight through. There you go. I'm going to approve the comment, Tim. Caleb right there. Michael Pittman Jr. right there in front. Pittman Jr. right in front of Caleb right now. That battle for 16th and 15th. What about Bryce hanging on right there as well? Thomas Geyer right there as well. Dustin Hall, great battle up front though. Trying to get around Samuel. Samuel holding him at bay right now. Nose to tail for the race lead at the moment. Heading down the back straightaway right now. These two up front battling it out as we come to just shy of halfway here at Michigan International Raceway. They fight through right now. 45 of 100 complete here at the Michigan International Speedway. 46 on the board. Samuel right now, Danny and Cochran right there behind him. Joseph Holgard right there as well, and Frederick right there, Thomas Geyer right there, Thomas and Mr. Kohick right there as well in 11th. Straight, Bryce Pittman Jr. right there as well. 46 on the board of 100 here tonight. Samuel still holding off Dustin at the front of the field right now. Right now, 47 on 100 complete this time, but everybody continues to run nose to tail. Here it comes. Hall going to try to use that outside move that we've seen the 44 of Cameron Thomas make earlier in the race. Work, couldn't pull it off there, gets back in the line. We're going to let this one go through as well, Jason. Man, I've had to approve some comments tonight. Oh, man. Kim, our admin in the comment section. I don't even know if she can keep up with this one. As we continue to run right now, Samuel Bumgardner. I'm going to start paying Kim a full-time salary with this league at the rate we're going. Samuel Bumgardner right there, Dustin Hall there as well. And what a race we see, 48 of 100 complete this time by. 48 of 100 complete this time by, 49 on the board. Dustin Hall there as well. There's Danny and Cochran and Mr. Kirk there, Zachary Walker there as well, Charles Van, Joseph Hogard right there as well. Yeah, I noticed Caleb and the Thomas thing, Caleb and Cameron thing, it's almost like Hunger Games. I just want to see them line up on two sides of the field with like armor and swords and just go at it. We make that happen, I'll broadcast it. Samuel up front leading the way. Dustin Hall, Danny and Cochran, Alistair there as well. Fight through Caleb right here inside that top 13. Now what happens if Caleb and Cameron gets into it and they wreck? Are we going to have like a riot in the chat room? Right now as they fight their way through. Caleb, Wesley Straight right there in the mix also. Man, oh man, Samuel Bumgardner up there. He is GOAT, greatest of all. Man, oh man, oh man. Everybody fighting their way through there is Caleb. Whoa. Who was that? Up on the top side there, Caleb had to make a big move to get around. Wow, that could have been really bad there for a moment. But they're able to hang on. Wesley Straight there as well. Samuel Bumgardner right there. Dustin Hall. Alistair leading the way in third. Samuel Bumgardner. And right now, everybody hanging on right now. So right now, Jacob E. Walker, Frederick there, Thomas Geyer, Joseph Hogard there in the top 10 right now. Damage on that machine for your points leader. Man, 53 on the board. This time by as we're past halfway this point in round number 6. Car gonna go high on the racetrack right now. Joseph Hogard gonna slide backwards. Still in trouble. Update on Thompson there. Damage on that race car. I think just slowing that thing down too much. Hall leading right now, throwing the block on Samuel. Samuel to the bottom. Right now, side by side, 38-53. Up front, going at it. 53 of 100 complete here tonight, side by side up front. That is going to be Dustin Hall and Samuel Gardner there as well, trying to fight through, doing everything he can. 53 of 100 complete this time by. 53 of 100 complete here tonight. Everybody all over one another. And look at Hall. Hall on the bottom, clear Hall. Crossover here by Samuel. Samuel back to the bottom, crossover move, gets it done. He'll get back inside. In down the back straightaway, 55 on the bottom, great move, or 53 to the bottom. Samuel gonna get it done. Dustin Hall gonna go to second here. Now Samuel back out front. 2-car battle for the race lead as they run here tonight at Michigan. 55 on the board this time by. 45 to go at Michigan International Speedway. Right now as they fight through, Danny and Cochran, Zachary there as well. Charles Van, Jacob E. Walker, Thomas Geyer, Frederick, Thomas, Joseph Hogard right there as well. All in the mix right now, great battling. So those guys getting after it right now, and let's go see. NOSSCAR talking about most laps led. It is Hall right now with the most led at 28 with 46 to go. Hall with the most laps led here tonight. Thomas Geyer back here. Battle with Philip Brown and Caleb nose to tail as well. That's the 36 of Brown running 13th. Caleb running 12th right now. 45 to go here from Michigan. Great. Pittman Jr., Barone, Moore. Top 18 here tonight. Cameron Thomas really trying to do something. That car just impeded by damage right now. Meanwhile, up front, the battle's still the same. Right now, as they fight through, Samuel up front, Dustin Hall right there as well. Man, oh man, 57 of 100 complete right now. Bryce right there in 14th. Caleb in 13th at the moment. Caleb trying to cross over right now. I just got one question for chat, and this is going to poke the bear a little bit. If Caleb's the greatest of all time, why is he in 13th? Just wondering. If somebody can figure that one out, is the 9 going to go sideways, nearly losing it? There we go. I poked the bear. Now the 9 sideways there, trying to hang on to it. Samuel Bumgardner leading the way. Iowa poking the bear. Now they'll fight their way down the back straightaway. Samuel up front. Everybody hanging on. Samuel Bumgardner leading the way right now. He's letting them ahead. Okay. Okay. Oh, Samuel and Dustin Hall right there as well. All right, 60 on the board this time by. So 60 on the board, 40 to go. Thomas Geyer right there, Jacob E. Walker. The GOAT back here in 13th. All kidding aside, he has got talent. I'll give him that. He held on to that car. Great deal. So right now, Samuel Bumgardner leading the way right now. Dustin Hall behind him in second. $60 of 100 tonight. 6100 is complete. 40 laps to go. Samuel Bumgardner leads it, Dustin Hall in second. Right now, everybody gonna hang on. Caleb right there behind Phillip, just outside the top 10. Hogard in 11th. Jacob E. Walker. Frederick in 9th there. Thomas right there in 8th as well. Right now with 61 on the board. Right now 61 and 100 complete here. Dustin Hall and Samuel Bumgardner right now. Oh, look at Samuel, got the wall out of turn number 4, got a little bit of damage on that right side. That's going to open up the door for Hall here. Hall right there doing everything he can up top. Great move. Dustin Hall gets the win, gets the lead here. Bumgardner to second. Bumgardner got that with the wall a little bit. Killed the momentum here. And with 62 laps complete, they're continuing to rock and roll. Danny and Cochran right there. Alistair right there in the 51 Square D machine as well. Charles Van right there in the mix also. Thomas running 7th and 8th. Jacob E. Walker right there. Caleb still inside that top 13 at the moment. Fighting around behind Phillip Brown. Dustin Hall out front of this thing pulling away. We'll be closing in on pit stops here momentarily. Bill turning 31 laps here in this run. Look for pit stops here in the next 10 to 15-ish laps here in the Xfinity Series car. Here for the NOSSCAR Royal Elite Series round number 6 at Michigan International Speedway. Samuel Bumgardner right there. Zachary there as well. Danny and Cochran there as well. Charles Van, Alistair. There's Thomas Geyer. Cohick right there behind him. Frederick in 9th. Jacob E. Walker in 10th. Joseph Hogard, Phillip Brown. Caleb. Man, just hanging in there inside that top 13. Cameron Thompson, Brandon Perry. Eric Stewart right there as well. Right now, as they continue to run, right now up in front, Dustin Hall leads the way. So 65 of 100 complete here tonight, coming to 30 to go next time by. Here 35 to go next time by. Who will hit pit road first out of the front 5 or 6 cars in this field? One car sideways. We're going to try to get a look. We got a car sideways. It was Cameron Thompson coming to pit road out of shape. Man, Cameron Thompson. Let's see if we can get a view here. We're going to go right here. He was coming to pit road. That car nearly came all the way around with him as he was coming to pit road just after 33. Got on the apron, clipped the grass. Thompson hangs on to it. Didn't really damage the car. I guess he wanted to go mow some grass there, but he got it gathered up. Straightened back up now. Jacob E. Walker out front as we got more cars to pit road. Cameron still on pit road, serving a drive-through penalty here. As we continue to look at guys hitting pit road right now. Everybody looking for green flag stops here. He's special. Taylor, I don't know that you're supposed to talk about your cousin like that. Dustin Hall leads the way right now. Samuel right there in second. Zachary third. When does the leaders hit pit road? Cameron already made a stop here just a little bit ago. And let's see, coming to pit road, Samuel Bumgardner, good entry. Hall will stay out yet another lap. Let's see how that works out here. With Dustin Hall, Samuel Bumgardner, Zachary, Charles Land right there, Danny N. Cochran there as well in fifth. Alistair Thomas and Guy are back here. What about Frederick? Just scouring through the field right now, looking for green flag stops as we look at 69 going on the board. Again, next week we're off. Stay with him, he drives. Just went through. Ha ha ha. Dustin Hall to pit road. Oh, score 1 for Taylor, 0 for Cameron. Dustin on to pit road. Zachary coming down as well. As they all head to pit road, Danny and Cochran there as well hitting pit road. Thomas there, Charles, so everybody's starting to hit pit road here. Alistair up there, Philip Brown gonna stay out another lap here. So as we continue to run right now, 70 on the board this time by. Right now, Thomas, Frederick, Geyer, Walker, Philip Brown right there, Caleb right there in 6th as well. That's your top 6 here. Dustin Hall there in 7th at the moment, but Thomas leads. Now Thomas will come to pit road. Kohut to pit road right there, and Mr. Frederick gonna stay out another lap. So in the midst of green flag stops here tonight at Michigan. 70 on the board here, 30 laps to go. Next time by, and Frederick leads here at Michigan International Speedway. Oh, Frederick outside wall a bit. They're going to have to come through. These guys are going to have to scatter to get around him. Great job. Thomas Guy are going to take the race lead in that Nickelodeon machine. Let's see, we got Rugrats on there. Let's see what we got on this car. Rugrats, do we see the Fairly Odd Parents anywhere? Nope, Thomas, your next car is got to be a Fairly Odd Parents car, sir. That's the next one we got to have on that Nickelodeon machine. Philip Brown right there as well. Frederick, Dustin Hall. Frederick down pit road as he hits pit road right now. Frederick to pit road. Thomas Geyer leads the way. He has not stopped, neither has Philip Brown. This lead will cycle back to Dustin Hall and Samuel Bumgardner right there behind him. Frederick will should cycle through as well into the top 5 also. Yeah, Geyer's got the lead, but unfortunately he's going to have to come to pit road. So the Legends Series winner, race winner on NASCAR Heat 4, going to have to come to pit road. That's going to cycle him pretty deep in the field when he does here at Michigan International Raceway. Philip Brown, Dustin Hall right here as well. Oh man, we got to get SpongeBob on the car next. Oh man. Oh boy, we're going to have paint scheme requests for Thomas here. And he's going to be coming to pit road here. So he'll dive down tires and fuel. So there goes Thomas on to pit road, hands the lead over to Philip Brown. Brown has not pitted yet as well. Dustin Hall will be behind him along with Samuel Bumgardner. Those two will lead when all this cycles through. So Hunt, you're telling me that SpongeBob is better than the Fairly Odd Parents? I think he's lost it. As we continue to run 73 on the board of 100 here tonight. car to the bottom. Dustin Hall right there in the 38. Phillip Brown should be coming to pit road anytime soon here. It's not going to matter. Dustin Hall going to get by him on the racetrack. New race leader, Mr. Dustin Hall in the 38 back out front. There you have it, Dustin Hall back to the race lead in the Great Crips number 38 machine, coming to lap 75 at this time by. Dustin Hall hanging on right now. Right now, Dustin Hall out front, Bumgardner, Phillip Brown right now. Because we hit 75 on the board this time by. 25 laps to go from Michigan. Dustin Hall leads. I grew up with SpongeBob. He's my favorite. There is Samuel Phillip Brown. I'll throw one out there for you. What about Rocket Power? What about Rocket Power? Dustin Hall leads. Samuel Bumgardner there as well in second. Charles Van there. Danny and Cochran there in fourth. Alistair back there to sixth, and yellow is out. Caution on the racetrack for the 00 of Chris in a late race. Yellow gonna mix it up. So let's take a look. That 00 machine brings out this late race yellow that will mix everything up in front of the field. So right now, let's see here. This car was slow. Got up maybe in the fence. Geyer nearly got into him there. What in the world? Man, what about Curtis the Calorie Dog? Oh, just contact with him in the 9-0. Wow. Now late race battle going to ensue. And here we go, Dustin Hall, Samuel down pit road. Charles going to come down pit road, Danny and Cochran. Wesley Strait, Joseph Hogard there as well. Frederick to pit road, Pittman Jr., Thomas, Ryan Barone, Caleb Geyer there as well. So, everybody to pit road. Yeah, Curtis Calorie Dog, you're talking about the wrong network. That's a cartoon, that's not Nickelodeon, sir. Know your cartoon facts, sir. 77 and 100 complete this time by. How did message me on Facebook get held for review? YouTube, what's up with that? How is that a whole message? Okay then. Oh, YouTube's algorithm sometimes. So we will get ready to go back green with cars up front. Alistair, Frederick Hall, Samuel Charles, Ryan Barone, Jacob, Phillip Brown up there as well. And I think Alistair and Frederick's going to be on 6-lap old tires. Dustin Hall on brand new tires. Bumgardner brand new tires. Charles Van brand new tires. Ryan Barone brand new tires. Phillip Brown brand new tires. Jacob E. Walker 7 laps on tires as of now. It's all good, Hunt. As we work through 78 and 100 complete. 78 of 100 complete here tonight, folks. We'll get ready to go back green flag racing here in the NOSSCAR Royal Elite Series round number 6 in just a moment. All right, everybody, get ready to go back green once again here as we get ready to go one more time. For 80, going to go on the board here with Ryan Brown, Alistair back up front, Frederick and Hall, your top four for the restart here tonight. So 78 laps on the board. This time buys the field, works their way down the back straightaway. Roughly 20 to go in this one at Michigan here for round number 6. And don't forget, folks, coming up this winter, we're going super late model racing with NOSSCAR as well. And I'll let the league owner down there in chat, Mr. NOSSCAR, give you more information on that coming up in this winter here on Extreme Sim TV. And as soon as we get a schedule out and whatnot, I'll try to get it posted on the channel. So, lights are off on the pace car. Here we go once again. 80 on the board of 100, green in the air one more time. Everybody back to green once again. Philip Brown, Ryan Brown right there as well. Thomas, Joseph Hogard, everybody back underway. Alistair leads the way. Dustin Hall second. Samuel Bumgardner in third. Samuel putting the pressure on. Here we go. 80 on the board. Yellow is out. Cautions, a breed of cautions. And this time, Brandon Perry, the Perry man, trouble cautions out. Yellow's out once again. Yellow out one more time. Let's take a look. It was the 89 going around in front of him. And the yellow is out. So there we go. Yellow back out once again. Cautions, breed cautions as always. All right, 20 laps to go here. We'll get ready for yet again another restart here. And while we do that, let's take one more time to thank our sponsor, DEP Paints. Once again, we're going to go to our little beautiful slideshow for DEP Paints. Again, thank you to them. You can find them on Facebook. If you're looking to get that car painted, head over to DEP Paints on Facebook, and they got everything you need to get you took care of. Coming to 18 to go this time by. There is the DEP Wraps iRacing Paints partnership with NOSSCAR this season as we circle 18 to go this time by. We'll get ready to go one more time here tonight in just a moment with 18 laps to go. Again, DEP Wraps iRacing Paints. Find them on Facebook. Also, once again, big shout out as well to All Seasons RV plus Automotive Mobile Services as well. Helping to bring all this racing action to you each and every Tuesday night. It's Tuesday. We did a song about Tuesday nights now. So as we continue to run, 18 to go. Dustin Hall this time by 18 laps to go. So it'll be 17 when the green goes in the air once again. Alright, let's stoke the flames a little bit. So you ready? Who is going to be finishing higher in this race? Caleb or Cameron Thomas? Because those two are nose to tail on the restart. Let the battle begin. Which one of these two are all going to be able to make it happen? The Caleb and Cameron nose to tail. We're about to see which one of these two fan bases are going to get the win here tonight over the other. Bragging rights on the line, 44-9, nose to tail for the restart. Don't hit each other for the love of all it's holy. Don't hit each other. Just don't do that. Here we go. Caleb right now in 12. Let's see. Can he hold off Cameron Thompson? Here for the restart, a race within the race. Alistair leads them to green here this time by. Green flag in the air, 17 to go. Great restart. Alistair leads the way. Dustin Hall goes. Samuel Bumgardner all up front as well. Caleb, pretty good restart, 4-9. The 44 there as well, right behind them, giving chase. Battle for second. Samuel Bumgardner and Dustin Hall nearly making contact out of turn 2. Those two going to work their way through down the back straightaway. Here we go. Right now, Dustin Hall and Samuel right now double file as they fight through. Great Britain in the Battle of the Countries leads here at Michigan International Speedway. 16 to go this time by. Laps to go. Samuel Bumgardner in second. Dustin Hall in run there as well. Interesting here, but well. Ken and Danny Kent, Cochran right there, Philip Brown, Joseph Hogard right there as well, Thomas Kohick and Thomas Geyer, Austin Moore, Michael Pittman Jr., and Mr. Zachary there as well in 14th, 15th, Cameron Thompson sliding back. He's going to be middle of 4 wide there for a moment. He'll have to hang on. Hold your line there, Cameron. Don't get ran over. Talking to the real one. Wow, Alistair leads the way. Samuel Bumgardner, Dustin Hall battling right behind him. 15 laps to go. Samuel's going to move to 38. Up high goes Dustin Hall. Great move by Frederick to get around it and not make contact. Car stepped out. He'll hang on down the back straightaway, coming to 14 to go. Right now, hanging on right now. A kick. Kirk right there leading the way right now. He just don't kill my PC. Wow. Oh, wow. Alistair leads the way. Samuel Frederick there. Dustin Hall there as well. And side by side, Samuel Bumgardner gonna get to the race lead here. We got a car in the fence back here. Diving and dodging. That's the 23. Gathers it up. That is Charles getting a hold of a car. 20 cars left on track in this one. Brandon Perry out. Bryce out. Robert out. Brody out as well, I do believe, with 14 to go. Samuel Bumgardner leads at Michigan. Frederick there as well right now with Ryan there in 5th. Danny and Cochran right there. Philip Brown, Joseph Hogard right there. Thomas Geyer and Cohick right there as well. Austin Moore and Smoke up in front of them. Everybody gonna hang on for now. Bumgardner leads the way at the moment. 12 laps to go. Taking a look back through the field here. Back around 10th, further back. Caleb back to 16th. Cameron Thomas in 17th. Those two drivers off the pace right now as they continue to run right now with Alistair set in 2nd. 12 laps to go at Michigan. Samuel and Alistair there up front. Everybody hanging on right now. 11 laps to go. 11 to go this time by. Samuel Bumgardner leads the way here at Michigan. So 11 laps to go this time by at Michigan International Raceway. And what a race we have seen. Over the 90 laps we have ran so far here at Michigan. Jason Stone, Caleb may be 16th on track, but he's number 1 in my heart. Wow, nice. That's sweet. 8. Oh well. 11 to go here at Michigan. Alistair right there as well as Dustin Hall. Dustin Hall right there also. Right now with 10 laps to go. There goes Hall underneath and clear of the 51 camp. 10 to go here at Michigan. They are trying to break their broadcaster in the chat. I am doing all I can to remain professional and not start dying laughing. They'll have to like Cameron the way. Oh wow. Oh, Samuel leads the way here at Michigan International Speedway.
Oh my God.
Oh my goodness, 5 by 5 behind them. Danny right there on the bottom of Ryan Barone. As they fight through right now, the 15 machine going to try to jump under Ryan Barone here with 8 to go this time by. Bumgardner leads here tonight. What a night Bumgardner is having right now in the 53 machine. Dustin Hall doing everything he can, trying to run him down. Not going to be enough right now with 8 laps to go. As they fight through with 7 laps to go this time by. Cameron is P17 right now, right behind the goat. Okay, look, that's the way they run as they fight through at the moment. Or car number, sorry, that'd be 44. He's running 16. Yep, there we go. 7 to go here tonight. Boss. Oh man, 6 to go this time by. Right now as they run down the back straightaway, 7 to go, and right now Samuel Baumgartner got it done. And he hang on, 6 laps to go. Dustin Hall trying to run him down. He's 0.8 of a second back. He is going to have to turn it up if he's going to get to Samuel here in the next 6 laps. As we have been running for roughly an hour and 42 minutes here tonight. Been a great race so far. And right now hanging on, coming to 5 to go. Stuart Brown, Cohick right there, Wesley Strait, Pittman Jr., Austin Moore, E. Walker, Caleb and Cameron running 1, 2 as well. I could, Tammy, I could pronounce it. I just was like, we got to give him a nickname here. Like, well, the good part is, since he's named after that type of bug, you know, he's kind of hard to kill. Because, you know, roaches, you could freaking drop a nuclear weapon on them and they're going to know good. So, Caleb Roach right there as well. Roachy right there doing everything he can. 5 to go. Right now, 4 to go this time by. Huh?
Yeah, keep predators.
Yep. Right now, Samuel Baumgartner right there doing all he can. 4 laps to go. As they work their way down the back straightaway, Samuel Baumgartner leads it. Dustin Hall in 2nd. Alistair in 3rd. Tammy's got me cracking up over here. We're coming to the end of this. Somebody bring me the silver bullet car with a load of silver bullets with it, please. 3 laps to go. So here we go up front, Samuel, Dustin Hall, and Alistair. And Nos Boss, we're going to have to renegotiate our contract for next season. I'm going to need adult beverages through him for this too. Just saying. But right now, Samuel doing everything he can. Dustin Hall trying to give him a haircut and get by him. In that great Clips number 38 machine. Here we go. 3 laps to go. Here tonight at the Michigan International Speedway. Dustin Hall, Samuel Baumgartner has led the most laps, coming down to it. And right now, Charles sitting right there as well, but can't get to these top few cars. Everybody hanging on. Right now, nose to sail, Samuel Baumgartner trying to hold off Dustin. Can he do it? 1.5 laps to go. Samuel Baumgartner and it's Dustin Hall. Alistair right there out of Great Britain behind them. If they make a mistake, he's going to be all over it. Coming to 1 lap to go. This time by from Michigan in round number 6 for NOSSCAR. Here we are, 1 to go. Dustin Hall looks to go to the bottom, can't do it. 1 lap to go. Hall right all over Samuel. Samuel going to throw the block into 1. Oh, crossover. Can't do it. He's going to get him loose. Both cars out of shape out of turn 2. They both hang on to it. It's going to be a drag race down the back. This could be an all-time NOSSCAR finish as they head to turn 4. Samuel goes in all over the back bumpers. The 38 got him a little loose, but the 38 Dustin Hall going to get a little arrow tight out of turn number 4. Baumgartner going to do it. And there it is. Samuel going to get it done here tonight. Wow. What a race. Alistair second. Alistair third. Charles fourth. Zachary fifth. Ryan Barone sixth. Hogard in seventh. Wow. Danny in Cochran right there. Wesley straight there as well. Wow, what a night for Samuel. Up there with that 38. Man. It was 39 laps led for Samuel here tonight. He will go to victory lane. And we're going to attempt to do interviews. I'm not sure that we can with what we had going on with Discord, but I'm going to try it. But first and foremost, let's get ready to talk to these guys. And we'll bring our nice ticker back up for the remaining races of this season. What a night here from Michigan International Raceway. Samuel getting it done. Now let's take a look at the top 10 in points coming into tonight one more time. And what is going to be big is Samuel wasn't even in that top 10 discussion. It'd be interesting to see where Samuel comes in after this finish in that 53. Let's get ready to talk to Samuel up here in the booth. What a hectic night it was. Let's see if we can, I can't get in the lobby. I can't bring him to me either. Well, we're gonna wait and see. Hogard right there. They're up there in general chat, but a little bit of technical difficulties with Discord, so hang on a minute. Let me see what I can do here. Because I can get in here. But to give some rolls. So I can move the admin, and I can move Hogard, okay. Why can't I move the drivers? I can't remove the drivers. Oh, let me see if we can get Hogard up here. Hey, Joseph, can you hear me, buddy? Hey, Joseph, you got me?
What's that?
Hey, Joseph Hogard, it's Matt in the booth. Could you do me a favor and move me the winner up here? Because I can't pull anybody that's not an admin for some reason. Thank you, sir. I hate to bother you, but I was kind of like, well, that's the only thing I know to do.
That's cool. Yeah, no, that's fine. Where do you want him, in the lobby?
Just pull him up here to us in the broadcast channel if you want.
There's a broadcast channel?
Yeah, you're in it. Can you see it? Yep.
Let's see if I can make this happen. Move to...
And while I do this interview, you can look at my rolls and see if you can figure out why it won't let me move drivers.
This should work.
Okay.
Let's see what happens.
All right, thank you, buddy. Great night already here this evening, and wow, oh wow. And we're gonna start getting people in here. Samuel, buddy, you got a copy on me?
Yeah, I gotcha.
Well, man, coming home victory lane here tonight. You had to hold off Dustin Hall to do it. How are you feeling?
Well, I want to apologize to him on that one lap. I definitely got into him and set him back, but it seems like karma kind of bit me because on that last pit stop, I didn't take fuel because the car was really tight there at the beginning of a run, or really loose, I mean, at the beginning of a run on full fuel. So I figured if I didn't take fuel, tighten it up, I'd be a little bit quicker, but he must have taken fuel and it was working out for him because he caught me at the end. I just hope he's cool, and it was a good race. I mean, he tried to give me a shot there in 3 and 4 to win it, and I don't blame him for that. I think it was a good race between me and him overall.
Well, man, y'all put on a show, and even out of turn 2, y'all were both fighting those race cars just to keep them straight here.
Yeah, it was definitely really loose off the quarter. I mean, you really had to work the throttle, and if you put too much wheel in it, the thing would just want to go around. And when you're side by side with someone, it gets real sketchy because you don't know how loose you're going to get. So Like I said, I want to apologize to him on the broadcast. Let him know I didn't mean to get into him there. I hope everything's cool between us.
Well, man, you did a great job all night long, and now you head to Talladega next week, or in 2 weeks, rather. What do you think for the next race that Talladega is going to bring?
I don't know, honestly. It's plate racing. I honestly hate plate tracks just because they're such a crapshoot. But it's probably at Talladega, you're probably going to see me hanging in the back till about the last 10 laps of the race, trying to avoid a bunch of stuff and trying to pick people to work with and whatnot.
And poor Samuel. Well, man, you did a great job getting the win here tonight, buddy. Congratulations on the win. And maybe you can parlay this into some more wins this season.
We're definitely going to try. I mean, if Dustin keeps showing up, I think he'll give me a run for my money. He's definitely quick. So it'd be nice to have somebody out there to race that clean with, you know. So shout out to him for racing real hard and real clean tonight. I had a blast. So, yeah, hope we can get a couple more wins, but, you know, you never know what could happen.
Alrighty, man. Well, again, congratulations, Samuel, on getting it done here tonight, buddy. Coming to victory lane.
Thanks, man.
All right. Well, I see the chat. We want Roach. We want Roach. We want Roach. But unfortunately, again, I can't grab Roach, but I can grab Samuel. So it's almost like I need individual perms for every driver here. So that is the weirdest thing I've ever seen. So let's see. We got that interview in. I don't want to have to grab the admin again to get him to move another one. So is this place going to riot if we don't get Roach? Like, if we don't get Roach tonight, like, am I going to have a riot on my hands? Because if that's the case, we'll get NOSSCAR over here to do something to get us Roach. Yeah, we're working on trying to get as many as we can here. I can only pull Roach in. Well, I would pull him if it would let me pull him, but right now I can't grab the Roach for some reason. It's like the Roach keeps trying to hide. See?
I'm right here.
Oh, the Roach is here. Roach, we know now that we won't have a riot in the chat. How are you doing, buddy?
I'm doing good. How are you?
I'm doing good, buddy. Well, you're a hard Roach to get there, buddy.
Yeah.
Well, great run. Well, pretty good run for you tonight. Coming home in 16th. Could have been a little bit better. However, you did outrun Thomas, so that's a positive, right?
Yeah. Honestly, I was just trying to get my car there to the end clean. I was trying to have a clean race, not get into any incidents, not wreck the car. So.
Well, man, I tell you what, you did a great job hanging on to that car. And I tell you what, you got a ton of fans in chat, man. It's unreal.
Yeah, that I do. That's mainly my family. Big shout out to them supporting me doing this. My friends that support me. It means a lot, guys. And,
yeah, dude, you've got a lot of talent. You've got a lot going for you, buddy.
Yeah.
Well, man, you go to Talladega next week. What's your plan? Well, in 2 weeks when we come back.
I'm gonna go for it. I'm going for it, and if I wreck out in Talladega, well, it's Talladega. That's what happens.
Well, man, you did a great drive here tonight, Mr. Roachy Roach, man. And I tell you what, we're gonna have to get some T-shirts of some sort. We need like a Roach Army or something.
Anybody that wants Roach merch, get in contact with me, and I will get that sorted out.
Yeah, Thor.
Go check out T1S Racing on Facebook. That's my team. They should be able to hook you up with merch there too.
Yeah, and for me, well, I have to send you a DM because I definitely want something from you guys. It's great to have you guys on the channel and the chat. And what are you running in real life, brother?
I don't run anything in real life, honestly. I'm trying to get good at iRacing and maybe get a few eyes to be able to get a ride somewhere.
So you're telling me the Roach does not have a ride anywhere? If anybody is listening with anything under the sun, whether it be a Legends car or what have you, get a hold of Roach, man. He can drive these things. I got faith in you, buddy.
All right.
All righty, man.
You have a good night.
You too, Mr. Roach.
All right.
All right,
Bye.
see you later, buddy. There you go. You got your Roach. We don't riot. The channel don't burn down. And as we get ready once again, Roach Coach right there, ready to go. Let's see what else we can grab in this post-race extended version, because again, I'm having to work with NOS Boss here to kind of get anybody in here. So it's kind of weird. There's Samuel Bumgardner. NOS Boss, if we can move Samuel up here, that'd be great. This is the weirdest way of doing interviews I have ever done in my life, but it works, right? It gets you guys interviews. And I'll get with NOS Boss sometime or another this week and try to sort out this crazy Discord situation. We need Jeopardy music. Wait a minute. Jeopardy music. There we go. Here we go. Jeopardy music on incoming. Will we get anybody else? I'm still working on my end to try to get him. At least we got the Jeopardy music for this. Why not? Yeah, it's probably not a good idea copyright-wise. All right, well, I am going to go ahead and get ready to get out of here and hope and pray I don't have a copyright strike for using Jeopardy music before I thought about it. But, yeah, that's the thing. But thank you guys, everybody in chat, for coming out and showing your support to NOSSCAR. We'll be off next week, and we will be back 2 weeks at Talladega Super Speedway for another great race, where once again we will have probably riots in the chat room, people getting mad. Let's give some shout outs here before I leave. I'm going to try to tally up who left the most comments and just go by. Jason Stone, thank you for coming out. Brett, thanks for coming out. Casey coming out. Taylor, don't kill your cousin this week. As always, Jason Stone, thank you. Tammy, great to see you here tonight. And so many more as we get out of here and get ready to head towards Talladega in 2 weeks, not next week. So I won't be there. I'll be back in 2 weeks. So wait. Alistair's there. Okay. Yay, we got Alistair. Wait. Alistair, hey, buddy, you got a copy on me?
Hi, man. You okay?
Alrighty, I got you, buddy. Well, how was your run here tonight, buddy?
Oh, mate, it was eventful. I started P6. I was battling with Danny with most of the first run. And played on lap 30. And then kind of midway through the second run, the car just got so tight and just wouldn't turn.
Right.
I was up in about 2 seconds off what the leader was doing, to be honest, and I was just going back and back. I think I was in about 9th place at the time. And then I pitted about lap 70. And then the car just felt good then. You know, new tires, fresh. I could push it a bit more, and it was a bit looser. Kind of, I like a loose car. And then the yellow came out, and I was in P1.
Well, I tell you what, man. Let's talk about it. Look at it this way: you come home third tonight, but what's the difference in getting out here oval racing like this versus what's more popular in your home country is going to be the road style racing? What is the difference you think majorly between the two?
Well, I mean, kind of, it's just a totally different style of racing. You know, I mean, I've gone to a lot of kind of road racing in the UK. I've never been to a NASCAR race, and I want to go when I'm in the States next. It's just the competition level, I think.
Right.
Everyone has a chance of getting a top 5, a top 10, even a podium and a win. You know, I think that's the major difference, really. You know, everyone can be competitive, and it can be their night. So.
Well, man, I appreciate it. I look forward to hearing you coming to the States and getting to good old short track race, buddy. That's what you need to go to. Go to like Martinsville or Bristol.
Yeah, man, I was watching the Bristol races on the weekend, and oh my god, they were crazy, especially the Xfinity. I'll try, but it's with everything going on at the moment, it's kind of impossible. So
Yeah, unfortunately. Yeah. How hard is it over there in the UK to be able to even watch Cup racing?
You'd be surprised. It's not that difficult. We've got a thing called Sky, and that's our kind of our box service, as it were. And you just pay an extra. I think it's Premier Sports it's on.
Okay.
You just pay an extra. You pay an extra kind of subscription fee for it, and you can just watch it then. So it's quite easy.
Nice, man. Well, I'm happy for you. Great run coming in third here tonight. Maybe Talladega can get up there and get you a win.
Yeah, I mean, I hope so. I hope so, mate. I hope so.
All righty, man. Well, take it easy, buddy. Go get you some rest.
Cheers, mate. You too.
Cheers, bud. There we go, Mr. UK wheelman out there, and we're going to let him go. We got another one coming, according to NOS Boss down there, so we're waiting. NOS Boss says we got another one coming, so we got another one coming. And let's remove Dustin Hall. Dustin, there's Dustin. I can't move Dustin again, unfortunately. It's weird. Once they bring him up here, I can, so there's something going on with the rolls. I have a feeling, but let's see. That's what I'm gonna need. Try that. Try to give me everything. Over here, give myself rolls. Let's see if this works. So now, can I move him? Got more rolls here. Nope. Shoot him. There we go. Adjust in that roll. Let's see. Oh, can't pull him. Okay, we're gonna hold on here and we're gonna see if we get Dustin up here, maybe, possibly. I added him and moved him. He's not showing up yet, buddy. We'll have to get it figured out before next week, but hang on, we'll give it some more time here. This is maybe the longest post race I've ever done. This is great. We're just literally sitting here chilling, talking to people. And let's see, who else have we got in here? I can get down to the lobby. Okay, I'm in the lobby. This works. Hey, Dustin, Matt in the booth got a copy. Or not in the booth, but in the lobby. Dustin, you got a copy on me?
Yeah, you hear me?
Yeah, I got you, buddy. I had to come down to you. We'll get it to work here. How was your night? What are you thinking coming home second with that battle with Samuel?
It was a lot of fun. We were racing hard for the win there at the end, and I was pinching him a little tight. Didn't give him much room to have a mistake, and I think he may have got a little loose underneath me there and knocked me toward the wall. I luckily kept it out of the fence, but got knocked back to about 5th place, and then coming back through the field, got leaned on the right rear again, about walled it again. At that point, I just drove angry. Got back to him. I knew I had 20 laps in that last stint or roundabout, and I made the tires last about 18. So kind of lost it there at the end, but gave him a little shot into 3, saying not to move him, more to say, man, you got me this time. But it was a lot of fun racing with Samuel.
Well, man, maybe I seen you get to him, but the tires just wasn't holding up enough for you to make a move.
Yeah, I don't know how I saved it out of 2 on that white flag lap. That thing was ugly crossed up.
Well, man, keeping the momentum up, Dustin. You did a great job coming home second tonight. You go to Talladega here in 2 weeks, get a shot at victory lane.
Yeah, I mean, we'll do what we can there. Plate racing, you got to have friends, and I'm the new guy on the block, so I may be a lone wolf, but I don't know. We'll see what I can establish by then, and
I'll push you.
There we
I got
go.
help, sounds like. All right, yeah.
Well, man, you're doing a great job. Everybody here put together a great show tonight. Thank you, guys. And we're going to head back up to the booth here, and we're going to get ready to call it a night. But what a night it has been here for the NOSSCAR Royal Elite Series round number 6 of 12 here tonight. We'll be back in 2 weeks for Talladega. Thank you guys in chat once again. We will see you in 2 weeks from Talladega Super Speedway. Thank you guys. See you next time.